This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play looking to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
How about this? Not even 2 minutes in this offense, he created a quick red zone opportunity. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Kentucky. They couldn't stop him there.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the kickoff will be a return. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's Bailey. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And they get set now to try the PAT.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out. Room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. They can't connect. A costly turnover. Downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Washington. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down.
And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense the fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, UCF. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. A quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Solid gain there. He moves the ball up to the 32.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the option play here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The Knights hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And the defense brings him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the back now goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bought some time, now lets it go. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Knights are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run the option. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Field goal is good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Throwing again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Washington. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Washington. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. This will likely be the last play of the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got his man wide open. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Jones. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. The pass ball's incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
31, UCF 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Knights begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run called. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Picks up 6. Now a 4th down.
The Knights will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's an option look. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Gives it to the back. Looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Wideouts now clustered. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCF 24.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Bailey. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Golden. He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCF.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Kentucky.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback's got it on the option. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Baylor. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tight end goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Extra point up and good. They go up by a field goal here in the final minutes. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. He'll start at the 25. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying to find some room. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. You're in the late stages of this game.
Oh, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.